Willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Part von The Witcher 3. Wir haben jetzt hier die ganzen Punkte uns angeschaut, also die Fragezeichen auf der Karte. Erstmal sind wir mit dieser Insel fertig. Es gibt zwar ein paar Missionen, aber die können wir auch später machen. Ich möchte erstmal zurück. Da gehen wir erstmal hier zum verlassenen Dorf, damit wir uns eine Schnellreise machen können. Weil wir müssen ja nicht jetzt den ganzen Weg jetzt wieder hier zurücklatschen. Upsala. Das wollte ich nicht. Kommen hier irgendwie rüber. Eine kleine Abkürzung. So, jetzt müssen wir sowieso wieder schwimmen. Glaube ich. Ja. Ach Mann, ich drücke gerade die ganze Zeit den falschen Knopf. Ich hatte nämlich gerade was anderes aufgenommen und jetzt die Umstellung wieder. Andere Steuerung, beziehungsweise andere Knöpfe für andere Aktionen. Das ist immer ein bisschen, ja, da kommt man schnell durcheinander.
Ja.
So. Zack. Wir haben ja diesen Riesen besiegt. Leider konnten wir diesen einen Typen nicht retten. Warum auch immer. Das war ein bisschen, ja. Das war einfach... Ja, er hatte einfach Pech gehabt, muss ich mal sagen. Ich wollte den Schlüssel suchen, dann ist der Riese aufgewacht und dann, ja, wurde er zermatscht. Tut mir leid, aber ich kann auch nicht viel machen. Ich habe es versucht. Aber immerhin ist der Riese tot. Das war ja unser Ziel. Da kam er zum Schluss noch mit einem Anker an, dieses Schwein. Schleudert da mit seinem Anker herum. Aber Gerald hat es ja geschafft. Da sind ein paar Banditen, oder? Hallo! Wow, brenn!
Let's end this.
Was ist mit dir? Und tschüss! Oh, das ist immer brutal. Ziemlich brutal. Da rollt der Kopf. Leere Flasche, bla bla bla. Das brauchen wir nicht, So. Gehen wir mal zur Schnellreise hier. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Leichter gesagt als getan, hinzugehen. Da müssen wir ein bisschen außen rumlaufen. Irgendwie. Da müssen wir noch mal zurück. Glaube ich. Ja, wir müssen wieder da zurück, von wo wir gerade gekommen sind. Wow, fuck it. Mann, hier muss man echt aufpassen. Das müsste eigentlich jetzt hier um der Ecke sein. Ja, hier ist da dieses eine verlassene Dorf. Hier. So. Eine Schnellreise. Erstmal hier finden. Da. Auf der Brücke. Ich bin gespannt, was wir für eine schöne Belohnung bekommen. Weil immerhin war das jetzt nicht selbstverständlich, dass wir da hingehen und denen helfen. Aber von der ganzen Mannschaft sind jetzt nur 2, glaube ich, übrig geblieben. Waren es 2? Oder hat er noch von mehr geredet? Das weiß ich jetzt gar nicht. Auf jeden Fall ist der Rest alles verstreut und tot. Und wir werden anscheinend erwartet. Ah, jetzt ladet es wieder hier 5 Jahre. Hallo.
Master Gerald. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Komm. Krakow jetzt.
Okay. Ich bin jetzt euer Bruder.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
Ja, da bin ich mal gespannt, wer König wird, oder? Oder Königin.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Haha.
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
Das war ja eine Glanzleistung, mein Freund.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Well, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Sollen die doch beide zusammen herrschen.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Last night was...
Also, man tanzt dann nicht auf dem Tisch, wenn hier Essen ist, oder?
Only one
Nicht höflich. Und euch gefällt's, ja? Okay. Viel Spaß. Dann mache ich den da auch. Aber ich glaube, bei mir guckt keiner zu, wenn Gerald das macht. Hallo? Wir wollen was abholen.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Oh, okay.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Kertrolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Gerald.
Okay, auf Wiedersehen.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on-crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Ja, Geduld ist eine starke Waffe, würde ich mal sagen. Wenn man jetzt einfach so losstürmt und irgendwas jetzt hier angreift oder so, irgendwelche Pläne macht für Schlachten, da sollte man das wirklich schon durchdenken.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Oh ja, das nehmen wir an.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Was ist jetzt los?
Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Okay, jetzt kommt hier Action oder was? Okay, ich bin sehr gespannt jetzt. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Was? Wie? Alter. Wie kommt der denn hier rein? Wie? Wie kommen die hier rein? Oh mein Gott. Lass mal kurz hier. Lasst euch mal kurz Zeit. Ich bin gerade überlastet. Alter, was? Wie? Warum? Weshalb? Ja, toll. Ich mach mal erstmal hier ein paar Sachen weg. Ich bin hier voll überlastet. Wir haben noch ein Schwert gekriegt. Wo ist denn das hin? Ist das hier gewesen? Keine Ahnung. Machen wir das einfach mal hier alles. So, Rüstungsreparaturset. Können wir gerne mal machen. So. Achtung! Wer hat die denn hier reingelassen? Das geht doch nicht. Wie? Das hat doch keinen Sinn. Wie kommt denn Bären hier rein? Das ist jetzt sehr merkwürdig. Können wir reden? Okay, das möchte ich jetzt gerne wissen, was hier abgeht. Das würde ich gerne mal wissen. Und ihr wahrscheinlich auch. Was zum Teufel? Mitten auf dem Fest kommt ein Bären irgendwie da rein.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Oh, Mann. Oh, weia, oh, weia.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Also sie hat recht, wir müssen erstmal herausfinden, also ein paar Hinweise finden und herausfinden, wer das gewesen sein könnte. Wenn wir jetzt zu irgendwelchen Leuten hingehen und jetzt die beschuldigen und die umbringen, das war jetzt nicht richtig.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
Oh Mann. Der sollte nicht König
I'll stay
werden.
here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Okay, die Mission geht wohl weiter.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Vielleicht sind die heraufbeschworen worden, irgendwie durch Magie oder so? Wer ist denn alles gestorben?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blueboy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
Das ist sehr kurios, wo sie Luges gerufen haben. Vielleicht war das irgendwie so ein Zeichen, dass die, so eine Art Beschwörung, dass es das Zeichen ist, was die Bären irgendwie geholt hat. Weil die müssen ja irgendwie hierher gekommen sein. Irgendwie teleportiert oder so, durch Magie wahrscheinlich.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Mach das, mach das. Oh, weia. Das ist wirklich ziemlich krass.
Pull yourself together, Sinna. How'd they get in?
All right. What do we have here?
Vor allen Dingen der Kopf, der hat so einen Namen irgendwie.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Mhm.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Hm.
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards and bowls.
Also musste... Was zum Teufel? Also wusste jemand, dass die sich verwandeln können? Irgendwie? Also dass sie irgendwie sowas in sich haben, oder was? Dann haben die das getrunken und dann sind die zu Bären geworden und dann... Der Massaker, oder was? What?
For what? You're talking rubbish.
Ich kann's nicht so wirklich verstehen, Gard.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Wie auch?
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. Altrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Berserkers.
Oh weia, oh
How'd they
weia.
come to be here?
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Das ist echt nicht mehr feierlich hier.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Stengrim, maybe? Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from... somewhere else in this room. So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Also wurden die wahrscheinlich irgendwie verwandelt oder so. Irgendjemand wollte die hier alle umbringen. Die Frage ist, wer? Was haben wir denn da?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And... human blood. Ceres, come here.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into
Genau.
bears.
berserkers.
Ich frag trotzdem mal.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Hey, how you doing?
Na, hoffentlich kann er uns wirklich helfen.
We've not seen since the Red Funeral.
Freyr, our mother, May the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Ihre Aussprache finde ich irgendwie lustig. Okay, ich folge dir. Im Keller. Das muss ja irgendjemand sein, der hier wirklich Kontakt hat und sich auskennt.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think that it's had Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Okay. Aber bevor wir jetzt den... was denn?
The stench! Is that vodka?
A Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries on his mind.
Ich wollte euch jetzt nicht stören. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich sagen, dass ich erstmal einen Cut mache und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part von The Witcher 3. Bis dann!